What is up, Clash Nerds? We're gonna jump right into this recap. We have had a string of interesting wars, 2 matches against League clans. Good times, fun times. I squished 2 weeks worth of stuff into one recap. It's not super long. I just tried to pick the best of the best and went on from there. And without any further ado from me, here we go. Let's get stuff started with this really fun attack from Christopher. I'm going to call it the bitchy valks. Basically a queen walk, bowitch with some valks just tossed in for fun. Literally tossed in. He's going to get this wizard down. Can I just make sure to take care of this outer trash so that his queen won't wander. And then he's going to be throwing a baby dragon down here in a moment. Pick off that dark barracks so that his queen doesn't get tempted to wander that way. He's going to get fried pretty quick. We're at the camp space if he didn't want his queen to wander that way. He's got 1 giant down to tank, or excuse me, 2 giants down to tank over here. So he can get the bowitch phase started. Here it did come. Pretty soon the queen is going to get the lore. And the right side of the funnel is going to get working pretty fast here with everybody just coming in. Here comes his king and his warden. And they're just going to wrap around that entire side of the base. The queen is going to handle her business. Pretty fun, this jump he puts down for his valks, but the giants take it too. Going to provide some extra tanking for these valks, so they're not getting touched right away at all. And then once they take out that little, the stuff left in that compartment, the queen is going to end up wandering around to the left. To the left. So while the crew on the bottom is taking all that out, she's going to wrap around, and it's just going to be like a little destruction sandwich. Pretty sweet. His troops say F you to this Tesla farm. No match for those rage troops. Here comes the queen. Going to take care of all of the splash damage and the point defense without any sweat at all. Good job, Archer, tanking that cannon. And you can see the queen's just laughing at this cannon like, whatever. And that spells done for this base. Nice one. Gonna watch Blaze here take it to this base with a, well, I guess queen walk, but you know, he ends up wall breaking in, so it's kind of a mini queen charge. She does put in quite a bit of work, so I guess we'll just call it queen ho. I don't know. He gets his funnel down really easy, and if you see down at the bottom there, the enemy king is pretty exposed. He's gonna end up swapping his king for the enemy king. Smart, since he can off the enemy queen and get the CC lore here. Good job making use of those heroes. Here comes the Huggo to get the lore. Queen is, of course, already down. Pittering, and off the enemy CC goes. Today, please. There we go. Shortly he's going to get that king swap going. You can see that, and that his queen is targeting that X-bow right now. Take that out of the picture. And by the time his hogs wrap all the way around towards that wizard tower farm, I mean, he's just got a whole slew of them still. First heal's going to come down. Right through that double giant bomb, because apparently some people still do that. Good job healing here. So much fire coming in on those hogs, but under that heal, he is right as rain. Spring traps, meh. He's still got plenty of hogs. It's one of my favorite attacks, by the way. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, pretty much anything with hogs. Nicely done. Next up, we have a Gobo Lalo from Noah. I'm not sure if it was a boy or a girl, male or female. I guess I could be a little more grown up about this here. But he or she takes a real advantage of the base design here, using the kill squad to take out not only the CC and, you know, a couple of defenses and the queen, but basically his kill squad ends up taking out the entire left side of the base defensively, except for one Tesla, which, you know, is just not going to pose a threat to his loons by the time all is said and done here. So just let the kill squad do its work. I'm going to deal with both of those northern air defenses, of course. But you can just see already the pathing picture here shaping up really nicely for Noah. I'm going to end up missing the cannon at 2 o'clock there with his loons. Thankfully it was a cannon. Doesn't end up posing any problem to him. Getting those loons going. Probably could have had those loons going a little faster so the hounds didn't die quite as quickly, but he ends up with such a huge pack of loons left over. I ain't gonna argue too much. And like I'm an expert on loons, you know? Right? I know. So you can see that Tesla now is left. His entire pack is going to head to that cannon, so he's just going to drop his pocket loons with a haste, take care of that real quick. And down goes the cannon here, and it's done. Sweet. And now we have Durb's 10v10 govaho. He is going to take his valks and the rest of his kill squad in, I guess that's the govaho bow. I mean, there's bowlers in the CC, but whatever. So he is going to deal with most of the core of this base with his valks, but he's got lots of hogs in the pocket to make sure he picks up all of those, that outer ring of defenses there. Now, like here in the scout, there was a jump directly over the Dark Spell Factory, but here he wall breaks in to give his jump a little more depth. Good call. CC is Lord. His bowlers are going to walk here. Thankfully, they don't end up completely ineffective. And here's like a couple think about, oh, maybe we should, nope, let's keep going this way. Thankfully, his queen went in. There we go. 33%, 35% of this base down. Valk's doing lots of work. Gonna swing right back around. Take care of that storage and that Tesla. Eventually make their way over to that other Inferno Tower. His hogs are on the field. Bowlers are gonna croak down here, so we'll just ignore them. First healed down. Still got Valks chewing away at defenses. Beast mode. Golemite's still doing some tanking. I mean, he came really close to being able to swag this heal, so pretty sweet. And I'm looking forward to the next recap when I get to show you a handy little 6-pack from Mr. Durbs. And here we go into cleanup. And now I'm going to show you a couple of attacks from Durban's mini Dr. Girlfriend. He came in, we ended up matching a lead clan. We got beat, not too badly this time, thankfully. We're getting better. Go us. You can see he takes out 2 air defenses for the price of 1 Zapquake. And then he's going to get his king and queen down here. They're going to make their way over to this 1 air defense here and take that out. That's going to leave just 1 up for the rest of his crew to handle. Queen's going to make her way there eventually. And good job waiting and making sure before sending your troops out that all was well. He's going to get his dragons down. I think this is pretty sexy personally, but Hound is down to tank the remaining air defense. He is going to rage everyone up here. You see he has a haste left in the bag, and is just going to boom, get everybody over to those, or to that air defense. Plenty of drags still kicking, and he's got a few minions too for working the cleanup here. Teslas are popping, but you can think, oh, I don't know if he's got enough. If he's got enough left for these defenses, but it's pretty cool. That wizard tower is distracted on the one dragon, so this whole section is just going to get toasted. No problem. Everybody congruing except for one little dragon up north who's dealing with the cleanup up there. Tesla farm is no match for them. And done. Pretty damn sweet. I'll show you the next one in double time. And as promised, here is hit number 2. He's going to take care of those 2 air defense to the right near the BK. Keep this in 2 times because, you know, dragons are a bit slow here. But and again, king and queen basically suiciding to get this air defense. Queen gets it down just in time. And I forgot to mention in the last replay that this is called the Perfect Storm. Just basically a drag Lalo. 1 hound to take care or to tank the air defense. And dragons to swoop in behind and knock the rest of everything to smithereens. That air sweeper posing a bit of a problem, but it's going to go down pretty soon. And the other one isn't going to do a darn bit of good because it's facing the other way. Looking really good here. All of those beefy dragons aren't sweating the remainder of those defenses whatsoever. Nice job with the sexy 6-pack derbs. And whoops. We're going to finish this recap off with a bang, much like Chris did to this base. Got a bowipe here. It's going to have a bit of a wall breaker fail. I guess it's not a bit of a wall breaker fail if it is an entire fail, but still. In the end, doesn't make a difference. He demolishes this base. It does make getting the CC lore a little slower, but eh. Alright, so soon enough, he's going to be dropping his CC bowlers and a couple of witches. He's going to rage them up, get that right side funnel cooking. My boy knows how to get a good funnel. And there go his heroes, making their way slowly but surely into the core. Sorry for the little hiccup there. Here comes the CC lore. He's got that jump down way early so he doesn't have to deal with it later. Get that CC dealt with, and then he's going to rage his heroes up so that they'll get this gold storage and cannon down, just to ensure completely that his P.E.K.K.A.s and the rest of his bowlers are going to head straight to the center. And his king, how could I forget the king? I mean, he's got all of his Expos in there, the Eagle Artillery, his 2 Infernos, so once they're done in here, yeah, there's plenty of defenses left, but all the critical ones, just gone. Sayonara sucker. He's got that jump spell down already, so they can exit easily and have access to the rest of those defenses in the back. Queen is doing some more work over here. Warden taking care of business, as he does, little by little. And everything's just kind of petering out here. But as you can see, not much left for what he has left. Healer's still on the queen. King's gonna get it now. And here we come. Last few defenses. And that is all she wrote. I love it. Thank you guys so much for your patience, hoping that Valdro and I will be able to get back to our schedule with the recaps. Thank you for hanging in there, and hopefully we will see you this time next week.